Hello guys, in this tutorial we're going to be looking at FamBa ePro. ePro stands for Electronic Professional, and how to use it. First of all, you double click it from your desktop to open. FamBa ePro, it's a point of sales. It's a software used in supermarket, grocery shops, anywhere sales takes places. Okay, you can use FamBa ePro. In this tutorial, we will be discussing how to log in and the overview of FamBa ePro. Subsequent tutorials will be discussing each model separately. So let's log in to FamBa. Now I see a lot of messages coming. How do we download FamBa? How do we get FamBa ePro? In fact, you can download FamBa ePro from the link I'm going to put in the description below, www.famba.co. Yes, you can get it from famba.co. Just make your request from there and a link will be sent to you where you can make the downloads. Okay, let me show you how you do that quickly. Now, when you log in, you see this. Quickly, let me direct you to the FamBa ePro page. You just go to .famba.co and the page will quickly load for you. Now, yes, we are currently delivering this package for 500 Ghana cedis. If you're in another country, you can look at how to convert that. So just fill in your name, your phone, your details. A link will be sent to you to download it, and you can have a 5 days trial to use the system. Yes, to use FamBa ePro. Now, our system covers a wide range. In fact, it's the best sales management system that I've ever come across. Simplified so much that it serves our users' needs. Okay, not to talk so much, let me let you see some of what our customers are saying. My greatest joy is being able to email statements to my customers, and then that was Bankaman. My employees loved it because it provides us all the report we need via email. This one says FamBa point of sale has helped my pharmacy to cut expenses and value our product service more accurately than before. More and more is coming. Let's switch directly to FamBa and let's dive. Now, when you log in, you see reorder stock. These are stocks that you need to reorder. Okay. Now you can make a reorder stock. This stock means that you no longer have them. Now, trending are your big sales, the sales that mostly coming through. The most top trending sales means the best sales would show here. Now, make sales would help you make sales. That's how you make sales on FamBa ePro. You choose the item you want to sell. You press enter the quantity. You press F2 and it sells it. So after you sell it, you sell something again, the system will prompt you. F2. When you are done, you press F3 and you save. That's simply how you make sales. We will look at make sales separately in a different video. This is just an overview of the entire FamBa. And that's how you make sales. You can explore other features or you wait for the next tutorial. Sales history will give you a history of your sales. You see the things I sold today are already showing here. Yeah, that's how I do the history, your sales history. Every single thing and the customers who purchased it are showing here. Now, purchases. Purchases is where you buy from your suppliers. You choose whether you are selling it to retail or main, and then you choose the items that you are actually buying. Then you are able to put the quantities in the box. If the item that uses expiry date, make sure you fill it because the system will alert you when the items are expired. Okay, when you are done, you can save. Say no, you are not printing. If you have a printer, you can print. I'm not printing from here. Purchase history will also show us the purchases we've making. If I click on today's purchases, these are the things that I actually did purchased. Okay. So that is how purchase and purchase history works. We can also look at CRM, which tells us about our customers. You can create a new customer list, debtors, pending checks, take payment, payment history, and balance transfer. Now we can create customers from fresh. We can create customers here, put their names, telephones, and stuffs, and then we can look at the customers we have, the debtors we have in the system. The system actually allows credit sales. There's another portion of it that allows credit sales. If you do credit sales, you can always switch there. If you don't, you can always maintain the cash sales interface. So you see that this man like this is owing 115, and when we check, he has paid us 190 and then bought item 75. So we owing him 115. When you look at this one, he bought items worth 1,537 and then he paid 1,500. He's owing 37 Ghana cedis. So that's how you can. Pending check shows the check that you are yet to go through, go through your bank from your customers. When you are taking payments, you have option to choose if it's check, and if it's check, you put the due date, the check number. So if it is due, the system will remind you. So payment history shows all the payments you have received over time. Now let's dive into SRM. Very similar to suppliers. Everything you do with your customers, you can do exactly the same to your suppliers. We can look at creditors, at those we owing, and you can see that on an open one, I can see my transactions. I've bought items that blah 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 7,721. I paid 4,000. I'm owing him 372. I can see individual payments, invoice numbers, and then purchases and their invoice numbers also showing here. There's a statement. You can decide to print or view this statement, or you can decide also to email this statement. Well, you see this how the printout looks like. You can print the statement. Now you can close here, and outgoing check will show check that you have signed going to your supplier that have not gone through yet, and then are still pending. Now we can look at product. Is where you can add a brand new item. You can look at UPC, stands for the product code. That is, some use the barcode, some also put shortcuts there. Then you choose a category which it belongs to. You can add your brand new categories by just cleaning whatever is here and start typing. If you are in the drugstore, you will have antibiotics, and other stuffs. So you just fill in whatever you fill in there at your category. I think antibiotics will do here, and then you press enter, and you can have painkillers, or I think so. Painkillers, and you press enter. So my shortcut for para will be PR, or mol will do, because paracetamol. So and I say that's a painkiller, then I can give the name is paracetamol blessed 500 mg tab. How much does it cost me? It cost me I think it cost me 50 pesos. I'm taking this in measure of pieces. If it's left with I think 10 pieces, just remind me, I sell one for 1 Ghana cedis. There are 100 strips in a pack, and currently I have 1,000 strips available. 1,000 strips. The para I have will be expiring, let me say tomorrow to be expiring tomorrow. So I save and I'm done. That is simply how you register a new item. We're not even doing registrations. I'm just showing you overview. Now when I come to expire product, I should see that date, see that there are nothing here expired, but if something is expired, it will definitely show. So that's how product works. You can filter it here by putting any name, mall, and then see anything that contains mall. When you come back to your sales interface, I use mall as my shortcut, so I can just say mall, and paracetamol comes when I hit enter. That's how you create items. You can also search through, you see receipt, quantities, and other stuff. So here, Now let's dive more to our report. Our report shows the settings, profit and loss report, sales analysis, price change, transactional report, sales analysis, export logs. We'll start with the sales history. I will say I'm looking at sales history for today, yes, and I will see to put it in categories. Today I sold non-alcoholics. This I will say I want sales history by filter, so it will also decide to do that for me by filter. Credit and cash sales will be separated for me to see. Now that's how you view this report. You can also look at purchasing the same way, and then balance transfer. Log history shows the people who are logging in, from which source they are logging in. You can filter specific log by specific user, and you'd see their logs. You can view their log report also from here. Okay, so you see it grouping it by month, and said in the month of June, this 1st June, this is the logs we have on the system. 2nd June, grouping it like that, the number of people who logged in, and then stuff like that. So we can also come straight to take a look at product details. This shows our product in different stores. We can have some in the warehouse, some in the retail shop. If we say view product, the system will open it, and then let us see the product we have grouped. You see we have Sangaria under alcoholics, which is a category. You have all this, and under confectionaries you have this, and then the quantities on hand will always show. Under fresh products you have this, that's the fresh consumables. Under groceries you have this. So it actually groups everything and in categories, so it's done. Even if you are valuing them, painkillers is 1,000. Anything that has a quantity greater than 0 will appear on your value list, and then you can value what you have on hand. Also, you can also look at this also, and it's similar, just that this give you stock in all the stores. This give you stock in the current store you are logging. That's the difference here. Let's take a little profit and loss analysis here. We can look at this, that, and then we can see that there's doing some little analysis product by product within the period we specified, and trying to give us whatever went on. This is purchases and stuff. Thank you. We're moving on to accounting. We can see make expense, where you can make expense, specify the description, the amount incurred by, statute, telephone, date, and stuff. So we can look at agent accounts. When an agent short in cash, it goes to affect his account. When the agent take a loan, this is where they can take a loan transactions. The agent can take a loan or whatever, debit in the account, and describe it. It will show. We'll work more details on each of these models one by one in different tutorials, so you get a better understanding. Just stick to the next tutorial, and after this one, and then you can choose which one you want to choose. Either make sales, either purchases, CRM, SRM, product, reports, accounting, or shift. Now we look at cash book. It really shows our cash in, cash out. We can view statements, and we'll see every day how our cash has been moving in and out. Now we can also look at a payment sheet, as in collections. If your company is into collections, your agent go out there to collect money from people and bring. When they come, you use this sheet so that it can timestamp the sheet very well and create a report of them. Okay. Aside that, we look at payroll, where you can pay your employees. Okay, and then I will pay myself from the month of May to today. I will pay FamBa Solutions. The system says that FamBa registered 3 new customers with 9,950 something on it, and I can just say auto fill. This is some configurations you've done. You can also do yours, or you can do this one by one. I'll say loan deduction. There's a deduction of 100 Ghana cedis, and then I'll pay. But I'll pay. So at the end of the day, my payment is 9, my deductions are 100, my net salary is this. I can say save and close. The system will save, and then give me. Do you want to send SMS to this particular customer? I would say yes. If I have internet issues, sure, yes, but mostly I can click on editing of this one back. I say I'm saving. You see that I'll say no to SMS. I'm seeing a sample payslips here generated. In any case, we'll still go more details into payrolls and other stuff in next tutorials, maybe the upcoming tutorials. So thank you very much. This is the general overview of FamBa ePro, and in fact, I hope you enjoyed it. Stick to the next tutorials that describe each of them one by one, each of the models one by one. Thank you, and see you in our next tutorial. Bye bye.